Okay, we're focusing on glute activation right now. We're going to use the bridge to demonstrate one of the ways for turning those glutes on, making sure that they're active, making sure that we're doing everything right. So what we want to start with is body position. We want to make sure that the feet are hip width apart and that they're pointed straight ahead. We don't want them flaring out, don't want them turning in, and we don't want them sandwiched together. Okay, so she's got her feet hip width apart. We want to make sure that the knees are out towards the pinky toe and not diving in or excessively rotated out. Okay, so good alignment, same we would do with a lot of other exercises. Next, we're going to go into the cues that we talked about and we have talked about already. We're going to make sure that she tucks that pelvis. Okay, so tightens up, tightens the core, gets a good tilt on that we aren't going into that anterior. You have to get this right before you start the exercise because you cannot regain that integrity once she's up. Okay, so she's going to push. We want the toes slightly up. Okay, we're going to push through the heels, firing through the glutes, staying nice and tight through those glutes, staying tight through here. We don't want to overextend the hips. Okay, we want to keep that good straight line from knee, hip, all the way to shoulder, and she's going to hold this position. Okay, we can do that in an isometric way. We can do that in a repetition way. Some other things that can happen, we can make it a little bit harder by lifting one knee up if we want to. So she goes ahead and pulls the knee up, doesn't lose the integrity here. This is an advancement. If you lose any of that positioning, it's too hard. Go ahead and return this back down and make sure we hold it for that activation. Some of the things that can happen, you can relax. Some things that can happen, if it's too hard of an exercise, our hamstrings may take over for the glutes to activate. It may be too intense. We may be using our back more than we should. We may be doing other things we may be too tight in the quads, and we feel all of this in our quads. So all these things can lead us to the next step of what we should do in mobilization and activation, but getting this set up right is